Hey, doing YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. Joe.
Many PA beer reviews.
Brad.
Just from Brad. Brad from Brad.
Yeah.
We're popping off a bunch of reviews because I just got back from Canada and brought a bunch of beer from there and everywhere. And I picked this up at Premier Gourmet in Buffalo, and it is Lagunitas Undercover Investigation Shutdown Ale. I actually know nothing about this beer other than it is 9.3% alcohol by volume. You know
Yeah, no.
I've heard of it, but I don't even know what kind of style it is.
I don't know what it is.
Ooh, especially bitter ale. Okay. It says here what it says in the bottle.
Yes, please.
It says, let's see, Lagunitas Undercover Investigating Shutdown Ale, 9.3% alcohol by volume, IBU 66.6, and it says here, limited release, we brew this especially bitter ale in dedication to all the world's would-be astronauts in remembrance of the 2005 St. Patrick's Day Massacre on the Brewery party grounds, and also in the joyous celebration of our 20-day suspension that following January. Do the crime, do the time, get the bragging rights, cheers. If anybody doesn't know, Lagunitas, they like weed and they smoke weed, and then someone got pissed off, so they pretty much shut down the St. Patrick's Day parade because they're smoking a lot of weed. Long story short.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. If you want, you can look up the whole winded freaking thing about it, but it's pretty funny. You know?
Well, their newest one was their bartenders giving out weed at the brew pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they try to get in trouble for it, but they couldn't because if you give it away.
Yeah, not selling it.
So there you go. Closer so you can see the delicious beer go in there.
It's a nice color.
Now, I'm kind of scared because for Lagunitas to say something's especially better, it's kind of like, you know, Mike Tyson saying, I'm going to be extra violent with you tonight. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we'll see what happens. So there you go.
Honestly, that's a great color and a great head on it.
I mean, it's, you know, just 10%, 60 IBUs. IBUs is what it is, but decent creaminess on it, off-colored head, and just about a finger's worth. Almost perfectly clear. Not clear. And, yeah, I mean, it's a little carbonation. Not much else. I can actually smell it. I have a fan going, you probably hear it. It's just got a waft of,
I haven't really got
of goodness.
I'm holding this away from me and it's going toward you.
There's a lot of carbonation coming from the bottom.
It smells nice. A lot of caramel, but a little bit of hops. I expect it to be way more hop forward.
Yeah, a lot more malt.
Yeah, for them to say especially bitter, I was expecting it to be over the top, but just a lot of malt, like caramel.
A little bit of a smokiness to it.
I've never, to be honest with you, on an ESB, I've never had something with that nose. You know,
ESBs are usually half this percentage too.
No,
so,
but
I mean,
but like you just don't get that. Like you said, it's a pretty good caramel smell to it, a little sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's their homage to English because it definitely smells English. You know what I mean? That smells delicious. Dive right in there. Cheers. Well, it's scary because it's 10% and it drinks nothing like 10%.
Yeah.
And it's not overly
It's also
bitter.
not particularly bitter. Just
It's huge sweetness, almost like a candy sweetness. It's like a Belgian brown sugar sweetness.
yeah.
And it has this weird nuttiness kind of 3/4 of the way through for me. Slightest bitterness, and then that's it. It's thin. There's really not much to it. That's why it's scary at 10%.
Yeah, it's like it's like kind of like halfway between an English barley wine and like an American barley wine.
Yeah.
Like flavor-wise, is more English. Like lighter body, touch more bitterness. You know.
Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not. Don't want to say use uninspiring over and over. It just lacks a wow factor.
I mean, it's very well made.
Yeah,
for,
clean
like,
as could be.
For Lagunitas, that's like everything that they do is just
Yeah, they don't
really, really good.
Yeah.
Well, I think that hurts them in a way because like when you look at what they do and they do a lot of beers well.
Yeah.
You know, you're always looking for that wow factor. Oh, I haven't had this one. I'm looking to be blown away already.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like I said, you know, what you guys were saying, I don't see it. I mean, like, it's nice. It's a good beer. It doesn't drink like 10%.
Yeah.
But It's not like setting the world on fire for me.
No, but at the same time, I mean,
as far as Lagunitas beers go, if I had to choose between this and say like Little Something Something, I'm going with Little Something Something. Yeah,
I might go over this over the Little Something Extra. I'd go definitely.
Yeah.
Little Something regular. It's nice. I like the toned down. Like it kind of threw me up because I expected to be over the top.
Yeah.
Hop forward and bitter. But what they did was went way less than what they usually go with a hop profile. So I kind of like that just because me and my hop whatever.
Yeah. Do we know how old?
It can't be that old because I think it just came out about 2 months ago.
Okay, so it's got at the very least 2 months on it. There's a code on the bottle here, but it's just a string of numbers.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a nice beer if you're into malt for it. Like he actually framed it perfectly. If you like an English old ale or a barley wine, but you just want it to be just a dash American.
Yeah.
A little bit of American hops thrown in there. That's pretty much it. And if you want something scary that you could drink and get drunk and fall over and not really know what happened, definitely be good for it. Rating-wise, I'd give it, I'm going to go 85.
I'd probably go with just like a solid B. Yeah. So probably right around B.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to give it. Actually, we just did a double or an Imperial IPA. I kind of would like to see that with this type of sweetness in the front. Like you said, it's just not as bitter as I thought it was going to be. Like I think it's like you said, it's more like barley wine.
And I think that's kind of just speaks to both beers. They have a good angle going. They're just lacking something, and maybe if you kind of combine the two, took aspects between each one. This one lacks what the other one had, where the other one lacks what this one has.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully, you guys. Value and availability. Lagunitas, you pretty much get it anywhere. I haven't seen this in PA though.
No.
But up in New York, it's everywhere. So I got it. So I'd give it availability to 5 because you can go get it.
Yeah.
Value. It's Lagunitas. $10 for a 6-pack.
Yeah.
$10 for a 6-pack. I mean, they're 10 all day. I mean, it's Lagunitas. So there you go.
Numbers are like $5.
Yeah, it's like I think with the gnarly one, I paid $9 in New York just because it was whatever.
It was Brooklyn, and it was
and tell you I sell them for like $5-6. So it's just like whatever. Sometimes you get in the pooper. But I like that beer too. Anyway, if you like the review, hate it, whatever, comment below and all that, subscribe and stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, me, Massive Beers, all 4 of those places.
You can find us on our website, nepabeerreviews.squarespace.com. Also on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at NEPA Beer Reviews.
That was the royal us over there. Well, he said he'd find us. It's only him.
Yeah.
Well, you meant Amanda.
the other half of NEPA Beer Reviews is working. There were more. There were more people.
You fired all of them?
They just kind of stopped.
Son of a bitch. Well, Brad at the General 451 on Instagram if you want to see me cook some food and
Bake cookies.
Bake cookies. All the good stuff.
Yeah. In a microwave.
In a microwave.
So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a beer right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.